Hello, this is a review of the Banggood ER32 collet holder with R8 shank. This is a package of it. 7/16 thread for the drawbar. The package included the holder itself, the nut, and a tightening wrench. There is nothing wrong with the wrench, it's pretty good. But let's talk about the collet and the nut. This is the collet holder and the nut itself. There are a few specs which everybody is supposed to obey with. In this case, this is R8 specification for the shank itself. Let's check a few parameters in here. Very important one is the rear shank, which is supposed to be 0.9495 inches to 0.949 inches in diameter. Manufacturer spec gives only 0.5 of an inch tolerance for this journal. Let's see what we got. We're gonna use Mitsutoyo digital micrometer for this test. I'm gonna set it on 0 so you can see that micrometer is set properly. Okay, it's 0.5 off. Changes with temperature. Let's set it on 0 again. Okay, now it's 0. Let's check the journal diameter. Trying to do it so you can see what's going on. It's difficult to do. We're gonna try. Hope you can see it. 9.946, 946 thousandths in diameter. That is good 0.03 of an inch below the spec tolerance. That is no good. It means this particular journal is going to be loose in the spindle, and spindle will not hold it consistently. Let's see what else we can check. How about this diameter on a drawing? 1.250 inches. It's not that critical, but let's see what we got. I'm gonna use dial caliper for this check. You see, it is set on 0 to begin with. Let's see what we got so you can see. .302. Well, there is 52 thousandths above the spec. That means, I don't know if you can see it, I was putting it in a spindle end roughly right here. The taper is too big. There is one more big issue here. Taper contacts this holder only at the biggest diameter, meaning taper angle is no good. The spec tells you what the angle is supposed to be. 16 degrees and 51 minutes. I did not really measure how much do we have here, but I checked it on paint. Angle is no good. It is bigger than it's supposed to be. I would not put such holder in my brand new spindle. It will damage the spindle under any considerable load. I did check it for run out as well, because run out of a tool in a collet holder is very important consideration. I was getting non-consistent reading on the run out of this taper when installed in my mill spindle. Spindle is good, by the way. With good tooling, it shows only a couple of tenths of run out on a tool. In this case, I was getting about 3/1000 of run out along that taper, which is way too high, and it was not consistent because this diameter is undersized and taper is not good, so it does not position itself consistently inside this mill spindle. When I checked the run out of the nut, when tooling was installed, let's put it in, I was using pretty good collet and a ground pin 3/8 of an inch diameter into install the nut in the holder. We're tightening the on. So the nut, this was around face of south nut. It around 5/10 of an inch with, well, tells me something wrong with the nut as well. Is red because in terms of favor and strings and internal tape slide all machine set, I can most likely in one on the top, and if I see is run out the face, it means now there is run out on the thread and there is run out on the tape. No, I would not put it. Will this whole mill my mill, then I can damage my load. Thank you.